So I'm back at Walmart. We've got ourselves a new neon speeder set. All of them are here except the Prelude. And we got a bunch of new Matchbox here. But there is no Super Chase to my belief. I think this was the mix for the Cadillac. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I thought. This might be the mix for the Cadillac. Either way, if there was one, it's not here. But that's alright. I'm just gonna just double check, triple check. Better safe than sorry is kind of how I always go by. But put that guy up. And put this guy back up. And this is a pretty good set though. We got the A86 Corolla, the Evo, the Porsche, the Fairlady 2000. It's been a while since we've seen that one. We got the Copo Camaro, the RX-7, and the BMW 2002, which I think looks great in that neon green. But with that being said, I believe that's all that's new here. And I will see you at the next stop. Back at the Uptown Dollar Store by Walmart, we got ourselves some not fresh A-case, but we got ourselves some A-case. It's gone through. Appears that there's no treasure hunts or anything. I've already got everything I want for this case anyway, so unless it's the treasure hunt or the super, I'm not taking it. But we'll go through it one more time just to be on the safe side, because sometimes the first time through you miss things that you wish you didn't miss. Bumblebees are cool though. Supposedly there's a base variation where it doesn't have the actual bumblebee head on it, so I've been keeping an eye out for that. Neither of those were that variation. Both of them had the head of bumblebee underneath. Excuse me. So yeah, that's it for here. There's not much left over. I don't know if this might have been dropped either this morning, which is what I'm kind of leaning towards, because if these are... My apologies, I don't know what was going on with the camera. Either way, there's nothing here. I think this might have been dropped this morning, but it's hard to say. We got the Liberty Walk, that's kind of a cool one, but my guess is this morning because of these guys still being here. Usually the bumblebees are taken too, so. But that's all right, that's perfectly fine. I've done pretty good today so far, and at least I get to save a few dollars. So with that being said, I'll see you at the next stop. All right, so I'm back at the Superstore. Nothing new on the pegs here. They got it down to the one peg section, and oh, nice. These short cards will stick him there. We'll stick him here. And the bin's starting to get pretty low. To be honest, I'm surprised that's such a peg warmer. I thought those would be gone by now. Like, even the NSX, that's a really good one too, in my opinion. But the bottom, so it's getting there. So I'm sure we'll see some stuff coming in soon, hopefully. And with that being said, I will see you at the next stop. Okay, so I'm back at Sobeys. Nothing new. They just got this tiny little bin. And yeah, there's really nothing here. And with that being said, I'll see you at the next stop, but I'm expecting that this is the time of year where they do get a shipper in. So I'm expecting probably within the next week or so to see a shipper possibly. So fingers crossed, hopefully we can hit that. And if not, that's okay. I will see you at the next stop. Okay, so I'm back at Value Village. I really wasn't expecting much today. Wasn't too much here today, but I gotta say, this 1983 version of the 67 Camaro is always a nice, delightful find. So in case if you're wondering, this is actually what they based the 2017 Super Treasure on off of. And I'll show you a photo of that if you've never seen it. It's a pretty cool one. And this is a pretty cool looking Camaro. So first time I've ever seen one in person. So I'll definitely be picking this one up. As well as a few other cars in this bag. But yeah, if you look at that price, $799, you're starting to get pretty steep here. So you kind of have to be picky of what you get. But that's what I'm picking up here. I'll see you at the next stop. Okay, so I'm back at Walmart. And once you look at this, we got more neon speeders. You want to know what's not here? Take a wild guess. It's the Prelude, but I'll be honest, I'm surprised that these Porsches have been left behind. And then we got more of these Fast and Furious cases with the R32, the Hellcat. I've already got all these, so like I have no need for another R32, so I'll just leave those there. I'd say we got probably 2 cases worth, because there's... But the big thing today is this. We got the Team Transports here, and I just noticed we got the Toyota sets in as well. Some more of those, but no real need for those for me. I already got the set. But this will be my big pickup for the day, and I will see you at the next stop. So this is a first for me. This is the first time we've seen these in stores, any of these Legends Tour transports. I gotta say, this one's a pretty solid one, and I hope they continue to do this for years in the future, because I would have loved for them to do this last year and we would have seen the Porsche transport. The Porsche, I think the year before it was a Skyline. This one's still pretty good. I like the red, why did I go red? The yellow, black, and white on this one. I think it goes well together, and I like that the car itself actually matches the logo on the transporter. I remember they did this car a while back in the Eibach livery, which was super cool as a transport then. I never did find that one, but I'm glad to have this one. And these ones I believe were a bit more expensive than the average transport, because this one came to almost $30 Canadian. I did consider picking 2 of these up just to have one loose as well, but I'll be honest, I couldn't justify spending almost $60 for 2 transports, especially when there's other options like Kaido House and RLC even for cheaper than $60. But either way, this is a pretty good set in my opinion. Glad to have found it. I hope this continues next year, because I gotta say, it's nice to find something a bit different. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, family, cats, dogs, squirrels, whoever. Please just share the video. It would be greatly appreciated. It helps my channel grow. But anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys and gals, and happy hunting, and stay safe.